And Jesus, after blessing the crowd, goes back to the house. The apostles remain outside for some time. They then go in for their meal, because the sun, now high in the sky, tells them that it is midday. Sitting at the rustic table, after the blessing of the food, consisting of cheese and boiled chicory dressed with oil, they speak of the events of the morning, and they congratulate themselves on the number of evangelizing disciples being now such as to relieve the Master from the fatigue of speaking continuously in his present tired condition. Jesus, in fact, has grown thin recently, and his complexion, which is naturally deep ivory white, with just a shade of pink under his swarthy skin at the top of his cheeks, is now completely white, like a withered magnolia petal. As I lived for a long time in Milan, I'm familiar with the delicate hue of the Candolia marble with which the wonderful Duomo is built, and the face of the Lord during these last sorrowful months of his earthly life looks just like the colour of that marble, which is neither white, nor pink, nor yellow, but reminds one, with its most delicate tones, of those three shades. His eyes are more deeply set, and thus look darker, probably also because a shadow of weariness dims his eyelids and eye sockets. They are the eyes of one who sleeps little, and weeps and suffers much. His hands look longer, because they've grown thin and pale. The kind hands of my Lord, and they already show tendons and veins standing out, and hollows brought about by their leanness, and thus their bone structures appear. The holy martyr hands, already prepared for the nails that will pierce them, and the executioners will have no difficulty in finding where to place the nails, because there is not even a veil of fat on the ascetic hands of my Lord. One hand is now resting, looking tired, on the dark wood of the table, while he shakes his head, smiling faintly at the apostles, who notice the infinite tiredness of his body and voice, and above all, of his heart, which is too distressed, too fatigued with the effort of keeping so many different hearts united, and of having to put up with and conceal the dishonour of the incorrigible disciple. Peter says sententiously, "You must definitely rest until the feast of the dedication. We will see to the people that come. You will go, of course, to Thomas's house. You will be near us, and you will be at peace." Thomas supports Peter's proposal, but Jesus shakes his head. No, he does not want to go. "Well, in that case, you will not speak during the next days. We can do that. Our words will not be sublime, but we will confine ourselves to what we know, and you will only cure the sick people." "We can do that as well," says the Iscariot. As far as I'm concerned, I'm backing out," says Peter. "And yet, you've already done that." "Certainly. When the Master was not with us, and we had to represent him and make people love him. But he is here now, and he will work the miracles. He is the only worthy one. We? Miracles? But it is we who are in need to receive the miracle of our revival, because I can see very well that by ourselves we shall never do any good. We are poor wretches, ignorant and sinners. Please speak for yourself. I do not consider myself a poor wretch at all," remarks Judas of Kerioth.